Good morning everyone, I'm Andy Sanford, Continuous Improvement Director of We Are Lean and Agile, and today we're here to talk about changing the way you improve your processes. I've 20 years experience in service improvement, continuous improvement, process improvement in the public and the private sector. And in terms of processes, all organisations have hundreds of processes that are fundamentally there to take customer demand and turn it into delivery in the most efficient and effective way. Most of you will be familiar with the traditional approach to capturing processes where we get everyone together. We go to a room, we plaster the walls with post-its, and then someone spends a day or a day and a half then transferring some of those outputs into different mediums like Visio or other process mapping tools. But we've also got other information there that we're looking at, so things like maybe some SWOT analysis sessions or just improvement idea post-it sessions. And then we need to consider how do we do some calculation and understand costs and benefits around those processes. All of that takes a lot of time and effort, so it's very manual, lots of transferring multiple data sources, but it also requires skilled people to deliver it. So you do require a skilled business analyst to be able to do this process well, and a lot of time for them. We started in the UK with the public sector because that's my background, but what we've realised is every business above a micro business can benefit from utilising the tools within Engage process software. And just as an example, here are a number of our customers that are using it across a wide variety of projects and programs, and even embedding in it as a continuous improvement function within their organisations. So what are we talking about Engage helping you to do? Well, instead of coming up with some post-its and then transferring it to Visio, actually let's capture live in a workshop, and actually let's capture a lot more data than just a picture of our process. So let's think about the times it takes us to do things, the costs involved, the roles involved, the IT systems, the inputs, the outputs, the ideas, the problems, the challenges, and so much more data. In fact, you can add as much data as you like. So that makes it really, really easy to use. So you don't need business analysts. Any member of the team can be using this software to understand and improve their processes, and they can do it live in workshops. And because they can do it live in workshops, it also means we can do it remotely very, very easily. So another difficulty with traditional process management approaches is it's not very easy to understand. You map with post-its, you transfer it into something like Visio, you might use a BPMN stencil, but they're not very customer friendly, not very user friendly. So you can see here, we take a post-it map, we turn it into Visio. In Engage, here's the same map in Engage. User-friendly icons, far easier to understand, far easier to communicate. The same map we create in the workshop will be the map we share to get the wider stakeholder view. So much, much easier than going from paper into an unfriendly diagram versus having user-friendly icons and things like that make it really easy for humans to read and understand. But you've also got the analysis function, so I can look at a process map from different perspectives. As an example, the one at the top there, we've put it into a roles-based swim lane, and we've also switched on the value add indicators, so I can clearly see what roles are doing what steps and whether it's delivering value. And below you can see the one of the most important functions in there, to be able to compare your as-is with a to-be process and actually see how much we're going to save by making the changes that we're proposing. But you've also got continuous improvement functions in there, so I can share, I can gain feedback on maps all within the software, never going outside of it. I can also publish process handbooks, and I can also leave those published processes up to gather more ideas for improvement. So we can start the cycle again. We go all the way through, we improve a process, we publish it to the handbook, that then becomes the source of information for that process, but also becomes where our users will leave ideas and improvements and challenges that they're having with that process. And consistency is the key. So this software provides a consistent language for talking about processes, but it also is a single source of the truth. So you're removing multiple different systems that would have been used in a traditional workshop, like Visio, like Excel, like PowerPoint, like Word, like email, like many other tools that would have got used. In here, it's all in one place in a consistent way that everyone can understand. What it's actually doing for you is following lean principles. It's helping you to do the things that are adding value to this process of process improvement, to give you the quality you need and that's required by the customer, and to make sure it's delivered at the right time. So a real focus on this cost quality time triangle that all of us project managers know and understand. And Engage Process really is one of those pieces of software that can help improve every facet of that triangle. So it speeds you up, it reduces your costs, and you get better quality outcomes as well. It really is a fantastic tool for helping you on this journey. And just to emphasize that, here is a map I did which mapped the traditional post-it brown paper Visio approach versus utilizing Engage. You can clearly see a 50% reduction in processing time, over 40% for your end-to-end lead time, and a reduction in break time as well. So I would always say my estimate for people is you will save 30 to 40% of your business analyst time, but you're also going to speed up delivery and you're also going to get better quality outcomes. Hopefully that's given you enough of an insight that you now want to know more. If you like what you see, please do sign up, get in touch, drop us an email. We can set up a demo, we can start setting up your trial with you, and we can get you some free training for that trial. Hopefully speak to you soon. Stay safe, look after yourself.